Welcome to Real Talk, where we dive into the most intense debates in the NFL. Today, we're unpacking a high-stakes, nail-biting overtime game between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Kansas City took the win, but it wasn't without controversy. We'll also look at other recent officiating incidents that are stirring up major debates about the state of NFL officiating. Let's start with last night's matchup. The Chiefs and Buccaneers were tied 24-24 as they headed into overtime. Kansas City won the coin toss, and Patrick Mahomes orchestrated a 70-yard drive, ending in a game-winning touchdown to make it 30-24. But here's the kicker. On a critical 2nd and 5 at Tampa Bay's 6-yard line, Chiefs right tackle Jawan Taylor appeared to jump early before the snap. Fans and analysts alike were quick to call it a missed false start, but the refs let it slide. Mahomes completed a 4-yard pass to Travis Kelce on that play, setting up 3rd down where Kareem Hunt powered into the end zone for the win. Bucs fans are understandably frustrated, feeling like that missed call might have handed the Chiefs the game. Was it a genuine officiating error, or did the Chiefs just get lucky? Either way, the play has people talking. Now, this isn't the only officiating drama we've seen lately. Last week, during the Los Angeles Rams' 30-20 win over the Minnesota Vikings, officials missed a blatant face mask penalty on Rams linebacker Byron Young. The non-call led to a safety that sealed the game for the Rams, shutting down the Vikings' comeback attempt. This sparked outrage among fans and analysts who pointed out the lack of consistency in crucial calls. And let's not forget the Pittsburgh Steelers' George Pickens, who had a touchdown nullified in what many are calling one of the most confusing interpretations of the catch rule this season. Despite getting 2 feet down, officials ruled his right foot tap-in twice didn't count as a catch. These calls are leaving fans scratching their heads, wondering if there's any consistency in the rulebook. Missed calls like these don't just impact single plays, they can alter a team's entire season. With the Chiefs now at 8-0 and Tampa Bay falling to 4-5, that missed false start call could have real playoff implications down the line. For teams like the Vikings and Steelers, these officiating errors might mean the difference between making the playoffs or going home early. For individual players, these calls affect stats, contract negotiations, and even career momentum. The NFL is aware of the growing frustration around officiating. Over the past few years, the league has tried to address these issues by expanding instant replay, adding sky judges to monitor calls, and implementing more rigorous training for officials. But here's the thing, even with all these measures, major errors still slip through the cracks. It begs the question, is the current system truly effective, or is it time for a radical change? Fans took to social media to voice their frustrations after last night's game. Comments like, "The refs handed the Chiefs the game, and that false start was obvious," flooded Twitter. And it's not just the fans. Players themselves are subtly, or not so subtly, expressing their concerns about these officiating inconsistencies. Social media gives fans and players a louder voice than ever, and the NFL can't ignore the outcry. So here's an idea that's sure to spark debate. What if we allow retired NFL legends, especially Hall of Famers, to weigh in on instant replay decisions? Imagine an advisory role where former players like Peyton Manning or Ray Lewis, people who understand the game at the highest level, could provide insight on critical calls. This wouldn't mean Hall of Famers have the final say, but they could act as advisors to officials during crucial replay moments. It can help bridge the gap between the official rulebook and the on-field reality that only players truly understand. Some might worry about bias, but if we bring in respected legends with a commitment to fair play, this change could add credibility and reduce these costly mistakes. The NFL officiating system is under more scrutiny than ever. From the Chiefs-Buccaneers game last night to the Rams-Vikings and Steelers' recent controversies, fans and players are demanding better. The question remains, can the NFL fix these issues with the current system, or is it time for a major shakeup, maybe even involving Hall of Famers in the process? Thanks for tuning into Real Talk. Let us know in the comments. should Hall of Famers have a role in officiating decisions? Do you think these missed calls are part of the game, or are they ruining it? Be sure to like and subscribe for more takes on the biggest issues in sports. See you next time.